It became violent or trying to get to me, and I was resisting and defending myself. And at some point, he hit my head on the wall.
Hi everyone. So my friend was talking to me yesterday about this girl who had killed a very rich man in Nigeria. But you have all these journalists quizzing, probing, trying to get information from this very young girl who, I can't say that she looks terrified. I can't say that she's guilty. I can't say that she's innocent. She just looks out of place. All these phones in her face, recorders, microphones, people trying to get a statement from her. These are supposed journalists in Nigeria. I do not know if people from the streets, looks like it even, can actually just have joined in probing this girl to get information about her allegedly, should be allegedly stabbing a rich man, but it almost looks like she's giving a confession.
My name is Chidinma Adaora. Chidinma Adaora.
Your name is what?
Chidinma Adaora.
Chidinma
Adaora.
Adaora.
Yeah.
Okay, you're from where?
Abia State.
Abia, which part of Abia?
UJUKWU.
Arochukwu, which part of Arochukwu? Wait. Which part of Arochukwu?
Agbagu. Agbagu.
Abago. Okay. So just tell us what happened so that we don't have to ask you too many questions. We said just roll. Tell us what happened that day. The day you guys checked in, how you met him. Just tell us everything.
And so he asked me to get a shortlet where we can stay. So I got it, and then
Start from how you met him.
Babe, let her finish. Then what things you know add, you ask. That's the only way we can make.
so I checked for it online, and then I sent to him. He said I should go check it out. Then I went to check it out, and then he paid for it. That was how it is that day.
Which day was that?
On Sunday.
Okay, from Sunday, what happened while you were together? Just tell us.
On Monday, we were together, drinking, smoking. We had fun. So I went to get food for all of us, both of us, I mean. And then that was what happened. Then on Tuesday, he was trying to make advances on me, which I was tired, but he became violent on it. So he got his way, which I let him. And then in the afternoon, towards afternoon, we ordered for smoke. And also roofies together. So that was what we took. And then we ate the food that we had on Monday. So we became high, and I wasn't happy for the first one he did, so I was still on my own, just smoking and drinking with my food that I've eaten. So he too was on his own couch. Then he came on to me while I was watching movie. We were both watching movie. So he came on to me and I was like, no, that I'm not happy with what you did in the first one. And then I was like, you don't help me, you don't assist me in anything, but yet you just playing with me around. And then it was like, oh, okay, take my ATM now, I can go and withdraw what you want. And then he said the pin. I was like, that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. So it became violence or trying to get to me, and I was resisting and defending myself. And at some point, he hit my head on the wall, and I also retaliated. And also, at some point, it was choking me, which I was on the kitchen cabinet. I lay on the kitchen cabinet while he was choking me, and then I stretched out the knife, and then I stabbed his neck.
And what else?
Sorry, please hold on.
It's not very clear whether this is an interview or interrogation because they're two different things. But just really got me thinking. Like, you have a right to remain silent, when the police questions you, and the police have rights to question you. I don't know what the laws are in Nigeria as to the media questioning someone. You can hear a woman saying, tell us everything, and we would then ask you questions. It's just not planned. It's all over the place now. The right to remain silent under police questioning is a privilege. It is a privilege against self-incrimination. The girl is just incriminating herself. And I mean, I was thinking, is this just a Nigerian thing? In the UK, you couldn't just go to someone who has, allegedly stabbed someone or done anything and then put questions to them and expect for them to give you all the information that you need. And I'm just thinking, no, these are international standards. They lie at the heart of the notion of a fair procedure under Article 6. It is international, like it's a fundamental human right that you should be able to get a lawyer to speak to you, give you legal advice before you give an interview or answer any questions. Because at the end of the day, if you go before a court, then what is the point if you've given a confession and all of that? I mean, there are rules to confession and all of that, but I just watched this video and I thought, this is not right at all. Where does a lawyer start patching this case up where she has said different things about what happened and then is on video, and then you're having to go from the video that she's given to then trying to patch up the case? Or it's just a mess, really. Does this happen in your country? Is this the usual standard for Nigeria, where journalists can interview a suspect? There is a reason why a person is called a suspect, because a person is said to be innocent until they're proven guilty. But in this case, it looks like she's already guilty. The newspapers have carried it. Everyone has carried it, that she stabbed the man, and they have said this is what has happened before she stabbed him, after she stabbed him. And the lady herself has come in and given all these answers to questions that she should be answering under oath. What are your thoughts on this? This is not usual practice at all, and it is quite sad to watch. Might be usual practice in Nigeria, but this is not practice that I understand or that I know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know how it works in your country. Let me know what you think about this story. If you want to read more about it, go read about it. A very young girl who has stabbed a married man and people blaming the man. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you say about, the European Convention on Human Rights and Fair Hearing, a right to a lawyer, a right to remain silent, a right to speak, a right to be cross-examined, a right to put forward your story after getting legal advice. I don't see a lawyer here. I don't see that she's gotten legal advice, just like jungle justice. What are you thinking? Let me know. My name is Delphine. I'm solicitor in England and Wales, but I am not your solicitor, as I always say. I just give my thoughts here. Feel free to give your own thoughts. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the button. Bye for now.